To be or not to be. Quoth she, before you tumbled me, you promised me to wed. Before you tumbled me, you promised me to wed. You promised me to wed. To be or not to be.
To the celestial and my soul's idol, the most beautified Ophelia, doubt though the stars are fire, doubt that the sun doth move, doubt truth to be a liar, but never doubt I love. Hamlet.
"'Tis told me he hath very oft of late given private time to you, and you yourself have of your audience been most free and bounteous. What is between you? Give me up the truth."
"He hath, my lord, of late made many tenders of his affection to me."
Affection? You speak like a green girl. Do you believe his tenders, as you call them?
"I do not know, my lord."
"Mary, I will teach you. Think yourself a baby that you have taken these tenders for true pay, which are not sterling.
"He hath importuned me with love in honourable fashion."
In few, Ophelia, do not believe his vows.
But
in few, Ophelia, do not believe his vows. I would not, in plain terms, from this time forth, have you so slander any moment of leisure as to give words or talk with the Lord Hamlet. Look to it, I charge you.
My lord, I have been so affrighted."
With what, in the name of God?
"My lord, as I was sewing in my closet, Lord Hamlet, he comes before me."
What said he?"
He took me by the wrist and held me hard. Then goes he to the length of all his arm, and with his other hand thus o'er his brow, he falls to such perusal of my face as I would draw it. Long he stayed so. At last, a little shaking of mine arm, and thrice his head thus waving up and down, he raised a sigh, so piteous and profound, as it did seem to shatter all his bulk and end his being. That done, he lets me go, and, with his head over his shoulder turned, he seemed to find his way without his eyes.
"What, have you given him any hard words of late?"
"No, my good lord, but as you did command, I did repel his letters and deny his access to me."
"That hath made him mad. I am sorry that, with better heed and judgment, I had not quoted him. I thought he meant to trifle and to wreck thee. This must be known, which, being kept close, might move more grief to hide than hate or to love. Come." Ophelia, what you hear? Yeah, take it easy. Here I'm coming. I'll withdraw.
Fair Ophelia.
How does your honour for this many a day?
I humbly thank you. Well, well.
My lord, I have remembrances of yours, that I have longed to redeliver.
Are you honest?
My lord?
Are you fair?
What means your lordship?
That if you be honest and fair, your honesty should admit no discourse with your beauty.
Could beauty, my lord, have better discourse than with honesty?
Aye, truly. For the power of beauty will sooner transform honesty from what it is to a bawd, than honesty will transform beauty into his likeness. This was sometimes a paradox, but now the time does give it proof. I did love you once.
Indeed, my lord. You made me believe so.
You should not have believed me. I loved you not.
I was the more deceived.
Where's your father? Let the doors be shut upon him, they may play the fool nowhere but in his own house. Get thee to a nunnery. Farewell.
Woe is me, to see what I see. To be or not to be. To be or not to be. There's rosemary. That's for remembrance. Pray you, love, remember. And there is pansies. That's for thoughts. Before you tumbled me, you promised me to wed. To be or not.
Good night, and flights of angels sing thee to thy rest.